Where are you guys from?
Australia.
Australia.
We're from the West Island of New Zealand.
Questions are now being asked about the capacity to receive and accommodate increasing numbers of tourists. Historically, we've had a focus on tourism maximisation based on visitor numbers and contribution to the economy. We do not want to kill the goose that has laid this golden egg, but we now have to begin to look more carefully at the environmental and social costs of tourism.
That's something we thought about, but if you want to come here, you don't really have a choice.
We flew here.
A lot of people are talking about it, particularly celebrities.
6 weeks ago, a leading German newspaper published an article discouraging German tourists from travelling so far to their chosen destinations. The feature comparative image was Milford Sound, and the article highlighted fjords in Norway that could be visited by German tourists at a far lower environmental cost.
I have a little bit knowledge about this, but we do not have the details.
There was a study at Otago a few years ago that compared the carbon footprint of cruise passenger arrivals with air passenger arrivals. Cruise passengers actually have a higher carbon footprint.
Good morning, welcome to Akaroa.
You can literally have a cruise ship arrive in a small town and double the local population.
Oh, you're wearing your nice warm jacket. What a good idea.
Tourists put pressure on water systems, sewage systems, roading infrastructure, public toilet facilities. In some European destinations, there's literally outright rebellion against tourism. In places like Venice, Barcelona, Amsterdam, there are now signs saying tourists go home.
Thousands of travellers come here from all over the globe.
The National Parks Act was first written in 1952, and that legislated for free access to our national parks. And now, with 5 million New Zealanders and getting close to 4 million international visitors, you need to begin to question whether free access to the national parks is still viable. Historically, New Zealanders have been very welcoming of tourists.
Yeah, it's a lovely country. And the beach and everything is very nice. And people are so kind.
Can I ask you, sir, are you cold?
No.
But there are some really pressing debates that need to be had, and local communities need to be involved in those discussions and debate. We need to be thinking about what the future for tourism might look like in New Zealand.